3, 2, 1. Not So Morning Show. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha! Welcome to the Not So Morning Show. I am your host, Danny Black. DB, some people refer to me as, and actually, I love that. I love DB. I want that to be. I wish that could be my thing. It's just DB. Everyone calls me DB. I don't know why. There's a time I even changed my name on Facebook because I was trying to like hide and be a distinguished between my Facebook page and my Facebook personal profile. And so my personal profile was DEE, last name BEE. And that's weird. So, not DD, DB, Danny Black. Yeah, so it's Friday. It's Pants Off Friday, some people say. I said that it was that way before. We have a guest on the show that's going to be with us very soon. And try DB. Yeah, I didn't say DD. I said DB, like decibel. That's the only DB that I'm going to talk about. So it's November. And that is, it's exciting because for a lot of reasons that I'll get into. I'm just giving it some time, let people pop in. We had a little bit of a late start. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. And if you did something fun, if you have any pictures, feel free to post them up on the Fanatics group as well. By the way, if you noticed, I did a little bit of an overhaul. And if you watched it after the fact, if you're just popping in, I did a little bit of a newer intro video. And I think that I changed the graphics. And even I think the channel, I changed to Not So Morning Show. And I don't think I did it. I just did it. I was like, let's just do it. Got rid of the X here thing. And I think the main reason for that is just because it was too confusing for people when I was like, hey, come over and watch this morning thing, Not So Morning thing on X here. And they're like, X here. Or they read it and they're like, Xir. I'm like, oh, never mind. Okay, let me bring in our friend of the day, Creaky, Jonathan Creek. How are you doing, buddy? Creaky, do you know that you're on? You're watching. You're not even looking. You're looking at the YouTube playback.
Sucked you in.
Yes. Of course you do that. Of course. So welcome to the Not So Morning Show. This is your first time on this. Technically on the show.
Sorry, take me through what you're feeling in that split second.
I thought that you were just watching the playback on YouTube and it was like, 20 seconds off. And I'm like, but you were just messing with me.
That's it.
It's classic Creek with I like your background, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like that corner background look. What are those, the lights there?
Yeah, the nano leaf lights.
I want those.
Watch this. This is the bit that you'd want because you're a musician. Everyone knows how good you are. Let's see if my headphones reach. Let's push that little triangle on the side there. And then when we talk...
Whoa.
But I can't hear you because I've got headphones on. So
yeah.
Only when I talk. And then if you're in a quiet room, it adjusts to be more sensitive.
Wow.
So as I talk more and more, it'll be... And they go up the wall a bit.
That's cool. It's like
the tilt's broken on my Mac, but I'll just tilt you up and then.
Whoa!
Hey! Wait! Whoa!
All right, hold on. Let me look back here to see where I can do that. That's pretty rad. I just forget about the bricks. I just get a bunch of those. Those get really expensive, but yeah. They're cool, man. I like them.
Yeah, I'd love to do the whole wall in those, but you're right, they're expensive. I need to wait until some Chinese company rips them off and can get them cheaper.
That'd be crazy. Could you imagine that behind you and like every time you talk, it's like doom, 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 doom.
Yeah.
So BP Fishing is in the chat. And if you're watching after the fact, or if you're listening to this, if this is on a podcast in the future, you can watch this stuff on YouTube. But we are here as a live stream and we're talking about no VEMBER, and then we're gonna watch some funny videos and different viral clips and stuff like that. And
Well,
Quicky's here.
It is Friday in Australia, so
Friday. What's that?
Friday. It's like because it's Friday, and
Oh.
it's a long weekend in Melbourne. So,
Oh yeah, because
That's
is it
it.
because the races on Tuesday?
yeah, some horse race.
The race
pretty
that
unpop-
stops the nation.
Whoa! Did you see that? Whoa!
What do you, yeah, I did see it. Ghosts. It's like we're watching the spooky ghost stuff from yesterday. That was fun.
Yeah, we'll just put that on. It'll just
That's-
go by itself. No.
That's cool. Emma, if you're watching, Christmas birthday present, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Danny.
Yeah, so I called it November because I want to, I've been really good the past like 7 weeks, like working out every day, going to the gym, but I'm ready to and not drinking as much, but I want to step it up even further, and I want to take it to the next level, and I want to say no drink. I want to drink water this whole month. No soft drink, no alcohol. It's going to be tough, but that's my November. And listen, this isn't another challenge that old DB is doing again. You know how he likes his challenges. That's not what I mean. Silence.
Can I be a mate? You know, mates are supposed to be honest with each other.
If it's about the month that has the no and all my months have different things, no, you can't talk about that.
No, it's not about that.
Okay, all right. What's your?
Let's just go back through. You just said that you've gone without a lot of things in October. You've been working out. You're trying to shed some. You're trying to get that beach body for summer.
That's right.
Yeah. But last night I heard from a little spy that you were actually eating McDonald's.
On D-Live. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not sure you're taking this weight loss stuff as serious as others, Danny.
That was October, man. This is November. It's all different.
Yeah, but you're saying that you sacrificed in October.
I did, but
You didn't really.
I did, but towards the end, it was I softened up a bit towards the end because I knew I was gonna come around and hit it hard again. So, listen, I still don't think that McDonald's is as bad as everyone says. That's my thing. If I have a little double cheeseburger instead of 3 bowls of
double?
cereal, shut up! I'm not having a Big Mac.
You went the double?
Yeah, I'm an adult.
Oh man, you need 2 gym memberships.
Yeah.
A double gym membership.
Hey, a double cheeseburger. Come on. Think about it. If I had a 6-inch sub at Subway, that's way worse.
Yeah. Let me give you. I did a story on this once. For those who don't know, I used to be a journalist. I'm still a journalist, I suppose. Once a journalist, always a journalist. But I did a story on this about calorie load and Big Mac, comparing Big Mac to other foods, and a Subway foot long has, I think, 50% more again calories. It has better things in it, like fresher things, like more minerals and stuff. But calorie comparison, way more. Here's the interesting thing: if you are in Australia, and I think some places around the world, there is a health food bar called the Boost Juice, right?
Yeah.
The Boost Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've got about 16 different smoothies, healthy smoothies. It's all about being fresh and boost your life and all that sort of stuff. I think on the menu of 16, I think there's 5 smoothies that have more calories than a Big Mac. Not super. Definitely the chocolate one, and I think the banana one.
And everyone, you think, I'm
More
going to be
sugar
good
and
and have
calories.
this and that. I wanted to say no sugar completely. It's just
How boring would you
tough.
be? You'd be very boring with that.
See, now here's the thing. I realized that, and there's a lot of that last month that I was really boring, and it was boring for me, and that's why I kind of slipped a little bit at the end. But you sacrifice a couple of months of being boring, and it could go a long ways. So let's talk about our friend Micah, right? You wanted to
Yeah.
say something about him.
I do want to talk. Firstly, I want to congratulate Micah. Now, those who don't know Micah Nichols, that's his name, right? He came to us. We met him or introduced him about a year ago. He was a big American dude. He would have been, I don't know what it is in American pounds, but he'd be 100. He would have been 150 kilo, I reckon.
No way.
Big dude.
Not that big.
We'll give him 130 then.
Okay. All right. Maybe
Maybe he's watching this. He can let us know. Someone reach out to Micah. So anyway, Micah has lost a lot of weight to the point, and quite quickly, to the point where I was a little bit worried about his health. I thought that maybe he'd caught something that creates rapid weight loss. But he's actually been fasting.
Yeah, and everybody's been fasting lately.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
fasting.
It's the trend or something.
I fast except for chocolate. I don't eat normal food between 7 o'clock at night and 11 o'clock in the morning. So I give myself that 14 hours, but I do sneak chocolate. Like, I've even got chocolate on my desk. So 14 hours, by 11 o'clock, which is in 5 minutes, I am ready to eat. But Micah has put a post on Facebook, and I'm sure you won't mind us saying this, where he's just
do you have it? Can you find it? I'll look for it. I'll
got it on my Facebook here. He's just broken his fasting record. Now, I didn't even know that fasting records were a thing, because I'm pretty sure there's so he's got this app that measures what he's in. I think they must be measuring when he starts ketosis, when he works out, when he sort of has some sort of, you can drink some sort of stuff when you're on fasting, like you can have tea and water. But his record for fasting was 70 hours. 70 hours without eating. That's, how many days is that? That's like 4 days. Is it? 24? Yeah, it's like 3 days.
Yeah.
Just under. 72 hours is 3 days. Is that right?
Yeah.
Am I doing it? Yeah.
Wait, 48.
Which is
30. Yeah, 72. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost 4 days.
So he's only gone 3 days. Today he's announced that he's broken that record and gone to 90 hours of fasting.
Yeah.
Didn't eat. Like, it's like he's put himself in a concentration camp. I can't see any fun in it.
No, that's not going to be fun. And I'm just making sure the chat was working. Nobody's. Not a lot of people are watching. People will watch this after the fact, but I think your typical Friday show, people. I don't know.
It's their lost.
Oh, you know what it is right now too in America? It's Halloween. It's actually people are out trick or treating. BP Fishing said it was and they got 2.4 inches of snow. 2.4. Yeah. It's like, how does that work? Oh yeah, I'm used to the other thing. He's in the Chicago area.
That's about 8 centimeters.
Yeah. So that's crazy. That's really early for snow. No. What? 2.4 inches is like this. Like that.
Really?
Squash my head. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Let's do something here. I want you to help me read the comments from the previous video. Sounds good?
I wish you'd let me choose the comments.
Reading the comments from the previous stream, yesterday's stream. Yeah. Okay. It was exciting.
Are we getting controversial today? You do control this a little bit.
Yes.
You got that in you, that control thing. Actually, before we move on, you played that intro a bit earlier. We didn't finish the Micah topic. I wanted to ask you, it's good for him losing the weight, but at what point of extreme fasting do you start damaging your organs, Dr. Danny?
Okay, I will tell you this. My friend Matt Letton, who is big into the fitness stuff.
Used to be known as Fat Matt in high school.
Yeah, did you know that? Oh, that's funny.
Everyone knows that.
I was like, did you hear that story from him? I can't remember if he's been on the show. No, I don't think so. So he knows a lot about that stuff, and he was saying something about there's a huge myth about breakfast and like eating 3 times a day and all that stuff, that's not real. And then he says, you know, they say like for fasting, if you're fat, if you stop eating, your body will eat the fat. So you won't starve. It'll eat the fat. And so, but before you know, the myth was like, it eats all your muscle and not the I don't know. He basically said like you could, if a fat person wanted to lose weight, they stop eating, like that's it. Like your body won't die. It'll just eat the fat.
Let's just put it on the record too, by the way, if you put up an asterisk, that both Danny and I are not medical advisors, or is this to be taken as medical advice?
I am.
Health professionals?
I want to be taken very seriously on this. No.
Yeah, well, that's how it works. It eats fat stores, but surely there's a point where you're changing the balance in your system so drastically by just stopping.
Right.
That your liver and your kidneys and all that sort of stuff must undergo some strain. There is a condition to do with ketosis and this keto diet where you can go into, it's called keto shock. I mean, we should look it up, and it's almost like you're poisoned by your insulin, something like that. I heard someone talking about it the other day. So you got to be actually really careful. You can't just, I'm not going to eat for a week. You'll die.
Well,
train for it.
Somebody let us know in the comments after the fact, and we'll read it on Mondays.
It's tomorrow's comment.
Well, Monday, yeah. Not tomorrow. All right, can we go back into this comments thing? Let's move on to a different topic.
Reading the comments from yesterday's stream.
Okay. That's why I was moving on. I was like, I don't know enough about this topic that you're talking about.
Just Google keto shock. Just right there. Could kill you.
So here's from yesterday. By the way, yesterday's stream was the Halloween special with Scotty D. We had a good time. And so BP Fishing, we gave him a bit of a shout out.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
And he commented again and said, thanks for the shout outs. If you actually like fishing, I don't know anyone goes fishing besides Bob and Jim. And that was the joke because Scotty tried to do a shout out. He's like, if you like fishing, I mean, I don't, but it was just really funny. So that was a shout out. That was a comment from yesterday's stream. And he was just in the chat a little bit ago. My sister commented about the one about the dog that was backing up. She's like, I would leave. So that was, we were watching scary video clips, and one was the dog saw something and it was like backing up, like something was approaching it. Like that was creepy.
Yeah, it was all spiky too. It had all its defense system on, so it obviously sensed something. Mm-hmm. Danny, your sister's name is Melody, and obviously you're very musical. Are you somewhat disappointed that your parents didn't call you treble clef or something like fancy?
Bass
black.
Bass black.
The best name I've ever come across is I went out to I met a family once who lived in, let's say, one of the lower socioeconomic areas of where in Melbourne, which is no problem. That's that's what you're dealt. But they'd named their baby Ace Dynamite. Isn't that the best name ever? Like that kid would be 14, 15 now.
He will be a pet detective.
He'd be tearing it up. He'd be tearing it up behind the shelter sheds with a name like that.
Ace Dynamite.
Ace Dynamite.
That's like Napoleon's brother.
It was about the time that Napoleon Dynamite had come out, but they spelled Ace with a Y. A-Y-C-E. Just,
All right.
Putting it in.
So that was it. That was from yesterday. There's one more. Hendrik just decided he wanted to hear the shout out. So he said, no comment. Now go and read it out. So
the funniest thing about that is he had to edit it.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That was 8 hours ago. That was 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning your time.
Go to bed, Hendrik. Before someone tries to kidnap you.
he watched us on D Live last night. Creaky was with me, and we did more of those watching the scary clips. So that was fun. But that was reading the comments section on from yesterday's stream, right?
Read the comments from yesterday's stream. Extreme.
Okay.
Except the title says daily reading comments. So your voiceover and your title don't match.
Really? Let's see.
Danny.
Reading comments
Daily reading
from.
comments.
Oh, daily. No, that's the news. That's the news headline. The daily paper. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You're right. Okay, I get it. I'll say daily next time. Okay.
What sort of shambles is this show?
Yeah, this is a complete mess up. Drone Kings and Darwin just wanted to say hello. He's in the chat. Okay, finally got a chance to say.
I was going to say he's a bit of a regular. Well done.
Yeah. By the way, it's Pants Off Friday. Your pants off?
Yeah?
Your pants are off, right?
Of course they are. It's Friday.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Hamish and Andy. That's an ode to Hamish and Andy, is it?
Sure. Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe I heard them say that once.
They have a radio show. Oh,
Yeah.
geez, look at that poltergeist. Is he alive? That's like Weekend at Bernie's right there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he is.
That was a good
if
stream.
I go somewhere, I put pants on, but I wear shorts.
That's funny that was queued up right then. We had a bunch of people in the chat yesterday. I don't know what. I didn't promote it today, so sorry, Creaky.
Oh, there I'm there.
You
That's
are
me.
there. That's you, Jonathan Creek. What do you think of the name of the channel now? It's just Not So Morning Show. You think that's a good move?
I don't mind it.
Of course.
I think you just
don't
have
overthink.
to. Yeah, I think that's what you can become trapped in your thinking brain, and you can overanalyze these things. And I think
don't
what
want to
it
do
is,
that.
Is that I think this is a great format, and anyone who's watching, the way to get on the show is if you comment, Danny will put you on the next episode if you comment enough and annoy him enough. That's how I got on work.
That's true.
But yeah, that's that's that old argument, right? And I'm a branding guy, so I see the value in names and brands and all that sort of stuff. But you get back to the old, what's a Google? What did that mean? Didn't mean anything.
No, you're right.
Yeah, they could have sweated on that and
but-
been really smart and called it Internet Explorer. But
Yeah, but Google, that was smart because it's so easy. Like it's an easy thing for people to say.
they didn't know that at the time. No one knew what a Google was.
It was
Like,
a
everyone was
Googleplex, I
calling
thought.
it-
Isn't that like it had something to do with the number?
Yeah, it's a number, but it was because they could get the .com, I think.
They could probably get any .com at that point. Okay, so
No, I think
let me
the Not So show is where you should be going.
No, I appreciate
like
it.
I'm here.
Thanks for the insight, and we can talk more about this whole show thing and ideas. This came into me.
It's an ad.
No, so this company sent me this. I have to make a video review of this in the next couple of days for my Tech Tuesday on Where's Danny Black channel. It's like, look at this. It's like a little lens that goes on both sides of your phone, and it does 360. Like it stitches it together or something like that. Yeah.
On the
360
software.
capture.
But
It does
it's got
video stabilization.
So it overshoots
So-
and then brings it in, smooths it out.
Yeah, so I'm
Just
gonna
to
play around with
explain
that this
the way that
weekend.
it works is they shoot super wide, and then to stabilize it, they clip your shot, and the software tracks everything in the shot and smooths it out.
Yeah.
It's very clever.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to play around with that. And it's pretty cheap too. I think it's only like $40-50. So,
Well, I always look forward to your reviews.
oh, thanks. Scotty D is in the chat. He says he looks like a ghoul. Speaking of ghouls,
absolutely.
let's see some dogs for Halloween. Actually, Tim Ersgog.
Hey, don't blow it.
You know Uncle
Did
Tim?
you just blow the lead, Uncle Tim?
Blow the what?
You just said, let's look at some, and I believe that's what the video is going to be about.
Oh, I don't actually know.
Well, the title says it.
So Uncle Tim, I'm sure that he sends. I know he sends people messages on Facebook all the time. I've been trying to tell him, Uncle Tim, intervention time. Uncle Tim, start your own Facebook group and post all this stuff there because it's what he's posting is funny, and I genuinely like to see it. But I'd rather see it in an environment when other people can comment and we can joke around about stuff. So I think Uncle Tim should start his own Facebook group called Uncle Tim. His name is Tim Airscott.
I actually think, I think that's a great idea. He should call it Uncle Tim's Random Facebook Group.
Yeah.
I would be in there. Like
I would be in it too.
I wouldn't be into Uncle
Airscott,
Tim the way that Scotty D's into 2.5 Men, but I would be keen to participate in that group.
I want him to do it, and maybe you know what we should do. I should just create one, and then every time he sends stuff to me, I just repost it on there.
Do it for you. That's right.
So, but yeah, he sent me this one today, and I thought this was so funny. Look at this costume, this dog costume.
Is it a branded exercise by Corona? That's my cynical mind.
That is, you need to get out of that journalistic.
It's me,
and just enjoy. I'm kidding.
All right, let's go.
I like it. By the way, yeah, so Scotty D's here. Creaky, good to see you on the show. Walker says watching from the cat. He's referencing Emma's thing.
Blackers.
Is that the new thing? No more car. Yeah, actually, maybe that's what you say legally. Don't say the car. Say watching from the cat. Then you can't get.
She was watching from in the cat.
In the cat, yes.
In the cat.
What is your Facebook group called, Danny? It's the Fanatics. Danny Black Fanatics with an X.
Yeah, he's got a new one called Uncle Tim's Random Facebook page.
I want that to happen. So glad I showed up in time to hear Creaky roasting me. That's funny. That's what he. All right, so let's these are some video.
Scotty, if you're happy for that, just ring me anytime, okay?
I want to see this one here.
Yeah, that's good.
What?
Look at the little one in the white. It's like, what are you doing to
That's so funny.
Look at this badass.
Just open that door.
We're in the black.
Trick or treat. The guy's got safety goggles on or something. That is so funny. They do not look happy.
No, they've done that too many times. They're like, not again, human.
I did see this clip before you sent it out.
This is cute. Little Spider-Man. Go, little Spider-Man. Yeah, making it with the ladies.
How old are you? All right.
What a proud dad.
All right. See what?
Look at this dude. The big dude.
I'm trying to think if that's real or not. That's staged. What do you think?
Damn,
oh yeah, that's
now
we switched roles.
We
switched. Yeah, we switched roles.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Look at his mouth. You know what? I am so I just love the creativity of humans. The internet has delivered us a gift with this stuff. This is great.
That is good. I agree with that. Here's one here.
Turn your sound up, folks.
You know what? If Uncle Tim did have a group, we'd have a segment on the show that's like Uncle Tim something or whatever, and we go through some of his posts. Yes,
Uncle Tim's best bits.
That sounds weird. Big motorcycle.
That's Uncle Tim.
What?
I owed him up.
What? I owed him up. I'm gonna watch this again.
Sounds like an F1 car.
That is so funny.
That is the best use of a slide trombone.
Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Wow. Any other clips? Do we have any clips?
Oh.
Anybody have any clips in the chat? Anything funny that you stumbled upon? Send it. Just post it in there. He looks like he does look really white.
Oh, there's a funny clip.
Yeah, that was a good stream. I did enjoy that yesterday.
Yeah,
that was fun. And thanks Gina for she shared it out and got a couple new subscribers. So still working on what the show is exactly and how it's gonna be, but I mean, it's been 3 weeks and I've done this consistently for 3 weeks from like, we'll call it 9 o'clock ish in the morning, my time, which, I always shoot for 9:15, but then 9:30 is the fallback. And then 9:45 is like, all right, you know what? It's becoming ridiculous. We got to start. That's what happened yesterday too. So
yeah, well, we had some challenges this morning, so we started a bit late. Personal challenges.
Yeah, personal challenges, indeed. Creaky. We'll get back into some clips, but I heard someone say that you have a tip for the day. Yeah?
Yeah, I have a tip of the day. I've been handing this.
Piggy Tip of the Day! Brought to you by Wilson and Mario.
Little Wilson. Mario. This is amazing, right? These things.
Mm-hmm.
I get these from.
No, you got to do your tip first, and then you talk.
Oh, tip of the day.
Like
Creaky's tip of the day. Always vacuum your power boards. That's it. That's my tip of the day.
Power boards?
Yeah.
What?
Your electrical power boards.
Oh, like a power strip. Yeah, okay. Why?
Because if you don't, the dust goes in the holes and your house burns down.
Really? I've never vacuumed mine, and my house has never burnt down.
Yeah, I went to so many fires, and you'd say to the chief fire guy in the interview, how do you think it started? We think it started at the power board. They didn't vacuum it. So save yourself.
Creaky's tip of the day.
That's a life-saving tip.
That's a tip I've never thought would be a tip.
You'll never forget it. You'll always
I don't know how I feel about it.
You're just undervaluing it because you think that you wanted some sort of Yoda type thing, like airy-fairy mindfulness, whatever. But mindfulness ain't going to stop you from dying in a house fire when the dust ignites behind your television.
That's true, but does your TV need to be on or no? What? I don't know about that. I'm actually gonna look that up.
You can't Google this stuff, man. This is a Creaky tip. I don't put this stuff. This is gold. I don't just put this out for everyone. I save this for moments like this.
I still wanna doubt you. I want to doubt the validity behind this.
Okay, go and get your power board where you got heaps of things plugged in and they're half loose power board and all that sort of stuff.
Know the dangers of overloading your power board. Okay, that's overloading. Wait, power board dust. Fire risk.
What do you...
I don't think
this
dust.
is my tip of the day. This isn't like DFES's tip of the day. What is this? You didn't tell me this was going to happen. Hey, give a tip, and then I'm going to go on the internet and try and disprove
that
the
was
tip.
a weird tip. I can't picture dust catching on fire.
Oh my god! Have you seen bushfires in Australia where the actual dust and smoke catches fire and they become a firestorm?
You mean like a tornado or something?
Like a fire tornado? What do you think's burning in there?
But that's ash. That's not dust.
Well, what do you think dust becomes when it catches fire?
Dust doesn't catch fire. That's what I've been saying. No, ash is what's burnt off. All right.
So instead of typing in power board dust fire risk, type in does dust catch fire?
Does dust catch fire? By the way, Scotty thinks you have a great tip, by the way. Combustible
dust explosion pentagon. The dust explosion pentagon. That's all. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Done. Who even knew that this existed? The dust explode. Fuel to burn combustible wood. Confinement within an enclosure or structure. Right? I don't think this is...
I don't actually know what I'm looking at right now. This is...
It doesn't matter. We'll just stop there. It's amazing.
I don't believe it. I still don't believe it. Even though I see the Pentagon right in front of me.
Wait. Stop. Dust explosion. Look at that picture there on the right. Dust explosion. And then it says reduce the risk of dust explosions. Dust, mate. It's a killer. doesn't just get up your nose; it kills you in your sleep.
100 types of all right. Well, I want to know what people think in the chat. That's all. In the chat,
days are
comments
better.
afterwards. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Leave a comment so I can review it on Monday.
The only man whose opinion matters is Scotty D.
That's
Let's
true.
be honest, right?
The whole reason that people tune into the show is for Scotty D. Mondays and Fridays, they're like, "Who is this stupid idiot?" And the guy Danny Black as well. Just kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm
Poor old
kidding.
Drone Kings in Darwin got confused by your fancy spelling of the word Fanat-X.
By the way, I didn't create that group. It was created by Funky Miller, and it's ran by Steve McLaughlin. So
Actually, I posted a video today where on Facebook.
we got a
Let
link
me
as
get
well.
you
I'm
the
having a
link.
look at.
Have you got this one? Have you got the name
This is the
video?
link.
that I
This
sent you?
is the link from Walker.
If you manage a team, you have to try Monday.com.
Hold on.
Monday.com is a
on.
platform to track.
Oh, surely you could skip the ad. Oh, it's Spider-Man
Oh, it's
again. Spider Kid.
Oh, so it must have been.
Weathered.
Oh, so this was probably taken from this.
It's a prank. It's a YouTuber, Tom.
Hey.
It's that one viral clip.
Yeah, he goes to bed early.
Aw. Well, what do you say?
He's deaf.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
Well, thank you so much. All right, we'll see you. Let's go, bud.
Wow. He's got almost 1 million subscribers, this guy.
You know what?
It's
Big
Tom
W can buy that-
maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Hi.
You can buy those almost like Darth Vaders and stuff that are about that size.
Hey, thank you
That's
so
what I
much.
should
Appreciate it.
She'd be a concerned parent. Like,
Actually, Danny, can we
This- this
pause
is
it?
actual-
Can we pause
yeah.
it back on that lady for a minute? I've got a question. It's been bugging me for a long time. Been bugging
Yeah.
me for a long time. Stop right there, right?
yeah.
See her door, her front door.
Yeah.
Now in Australia, we call that the flywire door, and usually it's made
Okay.
of mesh. Right? Keeps the
Yeah.
flies out, lets you have the air in, nice and cool,
Yeah.
like last night. But in America, and I see this on TV shows all the time, their flywire door is made of glass.
Yeah.
Why? What's the point? It can't let any air through if it's made of glass.
Well, I guess in America, most people just have their air conditioning and stuff on. They don't get or they open their windows or something for air. They don't typically have their doors open. Now, we used to have fly screens a lot more. I wish we had it at this house because we just leave the doors open and flies just come in here and it's really annoying. Then we have to kill them all. Kill them all. In America, you
Well, you
can
just
switch out the
you
glass
just-
for screen during the seasons. That's what Scotty D said, which is very true. Right now it's colder, so you wouldn't necessarily want that air. I think it's I don't know if it's like if I like what people are saying. You have both in America, okay, depending on the climate. But I grew up with the glass as well, and I don't know if it was like a security or privacy thing or something like that. But
Because down here it'd be an issue, right? Because as a kid, like there'd be nothing surer than the footy or the cricket ball going through that glass door. Nothing more certain.
yeah,
So I just always found
true.
that strange.
Can you that link you just posted? Can you post that on in the chat of YouTube?
No.
Okay. You have to go digging. So this
Can't
is
you
the,
find? Hold on. Let me find it.
Oh, thank you guys. All right, we see y'all later. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, yeah, he is. He's just a little shy. He's a little shy.
good job, Walker. That's like the actual clip.
Hey guys, to celebrate the recent.
Oh, we'll celebrate. We're gonna celebrate.
You're causing me grief here, Danny. I can't manage this.
All right. Well, I'll find it. Hold on one second. Let's get. I want to. Where's Uncle Tim? I want Uncle Tim to have a channel. So a page, please, Uncle Tim Erskog, listen to us. I'm going to tell him we're talking about him right now, too.
It might need to be age restricted, though.
Oh, for sure.
For those who haven't been on the receiving end of some of Uncle Tim's messages, they're colourful at times.
They're colorful. They're funny.
Appreciated. Colourful.
Okay.
Each to their own.
I'm telling Uncle Tim right now. I'm going to say we're talking about you. So, well,
Let's do. Let's
know.
promise to do something. We'll do it like that kid did to try and get on PewDiePie's channel, where he ate a photo of PewDiePie every day until PewDiePie mentioned him on the channel, and PewDiePie let the kid eat a printed photo of him for a year, every day for a year, before he put him on the channel. So let's promise to do something every day until Uncle Tim starts his Facebook page.
I bet you I've told him this a long time ago and he never did it. I don't know why. Because we didn't do something every day, probably.
He's a waste of time.
Tom maybe made prank videos like this way before everyone else. He
give you another.
Got famous for prank programs. Okay, so here's the that other video.
Scott Donnelly says that their glass windows do get broken. By what, Scott?
That's
what
true.
Is it? All right, here we go.
By people running into it.
Dogs.
This is a capital L, a dash,
Hey,
and
you've
an
missed. You haven't gone right back to the
This
start.
child's name is pronounced Ladasha.
He's a teacher, and there's this silly kids'
Ladasha.
names.
But watch these two.
And the first name is ABCD.
Yeah. Oh, Ladasha. Okay.
No, this is a capital S. Small s, small s, small s.
This is real
small
kids'
t.
names that he comes across as a teacher.
I am going to give you 5 seconds to guess the pronunciation of this child's name. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Sist.
1.
Sist.
This child's name is Forrest. Get it?
Forrest.
It has
That's
4
funny.
S's and a T. Forest. But this is no comparison for this next name.
No, Ace Dynamite's still got him covered.
So this is a capital J, common K, common M, common N.
Come on, Danny, you got this.
Can you
one
guess
here.
the pronunciation
one
of
is.
this child's name?
Jackman.
In the alphabet, you would normally say J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and you go on. Give you 5 seconds. 5,
You
4,
got
Four.
cryptic
3,
crosswords. You got to be good at the cryptic
2,
crosswords for this one.
1. This child's name is Noel. You get it?
This no way. This is real. Is this real?
In the
These are not
alphabet,
real names,
you
is
have
it?
J, K, L, M,
That is funny.
but there's Noel.
You know that now that's out on,
JKMN. Noel.
now that's out on the internet, it will become a name, even if it isn't.
Oh, absolutely. That's funny. Wow. Wow.
It's a
If
bit
you have
of a
any
beef of
videos,
It's a,
anybody in the
it's a bit
chat
of-
have a video, post that link. What? Say what?
so we're going to
It's a
stop
beef?
talking over each other. Yeah, my wife's got a bit of a beef over weird spellings of names, but she's a primary school teacher, so
I've heard that that people have been naming their kids weird names lately, and it's like they're trying to be different now. These kids are gonna grow up and have weird names, and then they're gonna all name their kids like Tom and Brittany and stuff like that, just to.
Well, I remember when Brittany, which is my wife's name, was a weird name. She is quite possibly the oldest. We believe she's the oldest Brittany.
Oh yeah, you think so? Let's find out.
We've never found a Brittany, Brittany, which is the correct spelling, not Brittany like Spears, Brittany, named after the place in France, the region. We've never met an older Brittany.
So the name Brittany This is riveting conversation. Actually, I really want to know.
Oh, this is interesting.
The name
This
Brittany
okay.
is an English baby name. Wait, baby name's baby name. The original baby name's baby name. Okay. Meaning the name Brittany is originally the accent douchey. Dutchy. Douchey?
No idea.
In France. All right. Yeah. Brittany name.
First given in the United States in the 1970s.
Where do you see that?
See?
Oh yeah.
See?
When was your Brittany born?
70s.
She was born in the 70s?
When do you reckon I was born?
I don't know. Let me guess. Just because of
I
that.
just asked you. What do you think
I know. Hold on. Because your wife was born in the 70s, I'm going to say that you're born 1980.
Nah.
You were born in the 70s too?
Yeah. Early
70s?
Yeah.
Shut
I'm a man
up.
child.
You're
I'm
in your
so
late
mature from
40s.
my
I'm
age.
out. This conversation. I can't have conversations with you anymore. I'm kidding. What? Creaky?
I'm actually less mature. I'm actually less mature now than when I was 30. Does that make sense? I'm actually Benjamin Button. I'm going the other way. I was wearing suits and carrying briefcases and stuff in my 20s, and now I turn up to places barefoot delivering videos.
You do have that look of the guy from Up. That's what people used to say, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
this
not
is
that old,
that's
surely.
you. That's you when you. This is how old you are.
Surely.
This is how old you are now.
Yeah, that's
It's
me,
creaky.
right there. That's it. I'm going to be like that dude. Look at this dude. Go to that second one. Look at that second one. No, not that. Up. The Reddit one. Look at that. Is that Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to be that cool.
That's Joe Pesci.
I'm going to be that.
He does look.
Well,
he looks cooler
read
now.
the title. Joe Pesci.
I didn't know. I
is
see
now
that. Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Creaky's the guy from Up. I did not realize you were in your late 40s.
I'm not in my late 40s, Daniel. Let's get back to baby names. Because you're going to make me sad.
No, I'm sorry.
Let's have the chat name the upcoming baby black.
There's no upcoming baby black.
What? Come on. We're all friends here.
What? No, we're not. She's not pregnant. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's not the conversation. Well, maybe Emma needs to sit you down and have a conversation.
No, what?
No.
You're just saying if we have a kid. You're saying if we have a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have a kid, I think we should let the internet name it.
Okay. You're right. We should. We let them
Let's
name
agree
our
on that right now.
RV,
Make that
all of
thing.
the RV, and that ended up really well. We should probably call and figure out what's going on with that thing. Anybody feel like picking it up and doing something with it? Just let me know.
For those who don't know, Danny has an old Bedford?
Old Bedford. About the same age as you, I think.
Bedford converted caravan-y thing, and he went to drive it home to Brisbane from my house, and probably made about 3 hours, and that was about 6 months ago, and it's still where it stopped.
And I think I know what the problem is, but they're not trying to figure it out. The problem is actually super simple. I think it's a tire. It's because we hit a couple bad potholes beforehand, not like directly before, but maybe like within 30 minutes, and all of a sudden it started making a clunk, like it was in the tire, but we couldn't figure it out. And they said when they hoist it up, they can't replicate the problem of that clunk. So I think it's one of the tires is bad. So they said they're going to, that's what they said they're going to do, but they're just not motivated on getting the money from me.
I think the guy that's currently in possession of Olive, because possession is 9/10 of the law, I think he's renting it out as an Airbnb.
He could be.
It'd
couldn't
be
beat
actually.
that.
It would be the highest starred place to stay in.
Maybe I'll let's look it up.
Where is it? Sale or
see
Banstead? Where is it?
Sale.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
don't
the
think
best hotel. That van would be the best hotel in Sale.
it would. Actually, we thought about having that as an Airbnb at some point, but I don't know if we want people staying with us that often.
I think Drone Kings
okay.
in Darwin wants to call you Baby Mary.
No, that wasn't. That was an older comment, not about this. If we're gonna go with trends, weird names, I would probably call. If I was able to choose the name of my child, it would be.
Well, you'd be the father. You'd have a say in it.
It would probably be something like White, and his middle name's Gray.
Nah.
What? It's crazy and stupid, right?
Pitch.
Pitch Black. Oh, he's gonna be a baseball player.
Pitch. That's a cool name. Pitch. Hey, Pitch. Pitch. Or Shady. Shady. I think
Probably call
Emma's
him
just
Jack.
given it. Jack. Nah, done. You won't get
What?
any domain
What?
names ever. You got to think about the domain
Bad.
names. You got to be a responsible parent. Before I
domain
named
names.
before I named my children, we made sure that we could get the .coms. So the register.
Do you really? Do they have them really? Shut up, please.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't.
Yeah, they do. My kids have their .coms, and their names
No way.
depended on whether we could get the .coms. Smart parenting. I'm a modern parent, Danny. I'm a parent for millennials. I know how important a .com is.
I
I
think
think
you should
one
write
of
a
them's
book
actually-
because there's probably a lot of parents your age that don't know any of that stuff, and probably even parents younger than you.
Yeah, like one of them's .coms, which my youngest is worth. GoDaddy tells me I could sell it for over 4,000 Australian dollars. It's in demand.
What's the .com?
ElizaCreek.com. And that's the interesting bit because my surname's Creek. There's locations. So I can't get JonathanCreek.com because there's a place in America down in Florida or somewhere called Jonathan Creek. And the tourism body has it. They don't use it. And there's also the TV show Jonathan Creek. So I got no chance.
Oh, geez, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
You should sell
Not
it.
cool.
Sell it.
I don't
get the
have
money.
it. I don't have mine for my daughters.
For Liza, yeah.
Yeah, but then what? I sell hers and take the money, and then the other. one's
She's going to
still
get
got hers,
married
I'm
and
paying
change her
favourite.
name, and that domain is going to be worthless.
No, they're going to change the name.
All right.
That doesn't happen.
I like men in black. They
Men
say.
Smallfry.com.
small-
Walker, he has remembered her nickname. Because I didn't want to give my kids names on it. Yeah, small. Yeah, good one. She loves that, actually. She wants that to be a YouTube. Oh, I'm not going to say that. I haven't locked it away yet.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go take it right now. Actually, this
they
channel is
do.
gonna all of a sudden be small fry.
Let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah, go for it.
There's a conspiracy. Have you got an intro for conspiracy theories by Creaky? Can you just make one up?
I'm going to. Yes, hold on. Conspiracy theories by Creaky. Nope, I don't have one.
Okay.
Conspiracy theories by Creaky. Wait. Conspiracy theories by Jonathan Creek.
Conspiracy theory, top of my list. Top of my list, people. And tune in to me and listen when I tell you this. I believe that domain companies, .com companies, troll the search bar to increase the value of the .com you want to buy. So if you go to a website like GoDaddy, I'm not saying GoDaddy do this, but similar. You go to a website, a domain register, and you type in a .com or a domain name that you want. I 100% believe that the value of that .com changes based on how many times you search it. So be sure, people, that when you want to register a domain name, that you just go straight in and buy it. Don't search it. Buy it before they know there's value. So many times I've been in, search the domain, yeah, $9.99 a year. I'll do that tomorrow. Go back a week later because you forget. And then all of a sudden, it's $50 a year or $100 a year because they know you want it. That's it. Conspiracy delivered.
Conspiracies with Creaky.
Tell me what you think in the chat. Uncle Tim's just catching up on the stream.
Tim's catching up. Tim, we talked about you a lot, and we were talking about some of the stuff that you send out. And I've mentioned this to you before. We want.
Is this you backpedaling?
No. I'm telling him.
That's all good.
What? It's all good.
It's like you're trying to just lay down, just smooth it out for Tim a little bit.
I'm just giving him the gist of what we're talking about. Tim, we want you to create a Facebook group where we can all join, and all the things that you send, we want that to be in a group so we can actually that's it. That's all I'm going to say, because I want him to rewatch this after it's over to see it, because you'll get a better understanding. And then I want you to make a comment so we can read it on Monday. So, by the way, you're talking about, I wanted to have a look. I'm going to put the spooky music on because you're talking about domains, and I wanted to search something here.
No,
Danny,
you put the price of it up.
.black.
Beast mode.
I looked for this a while back and they didn't have .black, but now they do, and it's probably taken.
Make an offer.
Make an offer. Minimum of
$200.
$200. Nah. That'd be cool though. Danny.black. But actually, you know, the only thing that's stupid about it is that I don't even use my own website. I was using iWeb to make my websites for the longest time, and then they literally in Catalina they just discontinued it completely. It does not work, and so I don't even all my website has is basically HTML codes for like YouTube channels and latest Facebook posts and SoundCloud and stuff like that. So it's all, anytime I update anything on Facebook and everything else.
Pull it up. Get it up. Let's have a look.
Where is DannyBlack.com?
Oh, hide your history. That's dangerous.
Why? I'm not worried about that. So even this, I just say this simple website. Check out all the important stuff on socials. YouTube, Facebook.
Casey Neistat had the best website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to CaseyNeistat.com.
Okay.
I hope it's still the same as I remember it. I haven't been there for a while. Oh, his middle name's Owen, and he named his kid Owen. There you go.
It almost looks like what mine was. Not entirely sure what the purpose a website would serve someone like me. So this page is here to redirect you to some more interesting places. Store, YouTube, Twitch. That's funny.
Amazing. Now, he's changed it since I last saw it. So what he used to have was the page was just divided in 4, and he had 4 different colors with a photo of him behind it. And it was just YouTube. It was just this: YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and contact.
Okay.
Don't contact. And the contact said, "Don't contact me through contact, just to contact me," or something. But yeah. Brilliant. I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna do this. What do you mean you're gonna do this?
That's
what you're gonna do for your.
Real simple, because I think websites are becoming irrelevant unless you're
they've been been irrelevant for a long time. That's why I think it's silly. I'll look later tonight. Too busy swearing under the cat today. I must be saying sweating as well, but all right. Well, listen, it's been a good show. I think it's been this has been going on over an hour. I think we started.
I'm very hungry.
A little bit late. Same. I'm gonna have some cereal and then no soft drink.
Why don't you go and have another double cheeseburger?
Oh, shut up. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. See ya on Monday. Thanks, Creaky, for joining in and having some fun with us today. And trying to maybe we'll figure out what happens on Fridays and Mondays. They're just kind of filler shows when Scott Donnelly can't be here. That's how it is.
This is where it steps up. The Scott Donnelly shows are your Commodore. This is
okay. Gotcha. Yeah,
this is your Mercedes Audi version.
We'll make them. We'll make them better, bigger and better. All right. See you guys later.
Peace.
Woo!
Like, subscribe, share. Not So Morning Show. Danny Black, I love you.